I feel nauseous, believe me. Never had a lot of shit come easy. Had to work hard, struggle just to be me. Had to rise up just so they could see me. Did what I had to do just to feed me. And what was left over I put...
Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome to today's video. Dzień dobry. So today we're going to be checking out this video that says why Poland's train silence always shock Western travelers. So we're going to be checking this video out together. I hope you enjoyed today's reaction with me. Please give the video a huge and massive thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you have not, share with comment if you're new to the channel. Cześć, hi, welcome to my page. My name is Jessie React. Here I create a lot of amazing content that's going to brighten your day. So look, let's get to this video started.
Step onto a long-distance train in Poland today, and something feels different. No loud phone calls,
Really?
no shouting across aisles, no TikTok blasting from speakers. Just quiet. Not enforced silence, not rules posted everywhere, but something stronger, an unspoken agreement. And here's why this matters right now. As travel across Europe becomes louder, faster, and more chaotic, Poland's train culture is quietly moving in the opposite direction. So the real question is this silence just politeness? Or is it a deeper cultural signal about respect, boundaries, and modern public life? By the end of this video, a completely new way of seeing everyday train travel may emerge. And it might explain something bigger about Poland itself. There's a specific moment many foreign travelers experience. It usually happens about 15 minutes into the journey. The train is moving, people are seated, and suddenly, the realization hits. Nobody is talking, at least, not loudly. A couple might whisper, someone types on a laptop. An older passenger reads, a student stares out the window, but the expected background noise of modern life is missing. No business calls, no speakerphone conversations, no group laughter filling the carriage. Even without stepping into a designated silent zone, the atmosphere feels intentional. Almost like entering a library that happens to move at 160 kilometers per hour. And this isn't rare, it's normal. But
It's
why?
rare for me. It's rare.
Many countries rely on rules, quiet cars, announcements, signs reminding passengers to behave. But on trains operated by PKP Intercity, something else is happening. The silence isn't enforced, it's expected. Not because someone said so, but because breaking it feels socially uncomfortable. And that's a powerful difference. This isn't about fear of punishment, it's about mutual awareness. Public space is shared. And shared space comes with invisible boundaries. Here's something worth thinking about. When silence is voluntary rather than enforced, it becomes culture, not compliance.
That word, when silence is become like when you do it on your own and it's not being imposed on you, it becomes culture. Okay, because if, let's say for example, it's a rule that says don't make noise, definitely you will make noise. You know, there's always this saying that is, we always do the things they ask us not to do, but the things they ask us to do, we don't do it. Do you understand? So like for example, if they say don't make noise, definitely will make noise. Okay, so this is quite interesting to watch. Okay, and a question I have to ask, it is not a rule, right? It's just a normal thing in Poland. When you are inside a train, most people don't really make noise. Like how noisy and how not noisy is the train? For example, noisy means everybody's watching maybe like a TikTok and your phone is in the loudest. Like if you're passing an aisle, you'll be hearing somebody's conversation. And how not noisy is that people are whispering, and instead of using, like leaving your phone on to be using the phone speaker, you use your earpiece to listen to whatever you are listening to. Let me know in the comment section. I can't wait to find out more why the train is always quiet. Like literally, if it's quiet, I say it's like a library. Yeah, it's like a library because it's only in a library they say do not make noise, and they'll do you shh, shh, stop making noise in the library. All right, guys, let's head back.
Want to see this culture in action? Look at how people use their phones, scrolling through social media, watching videos, listening to music. Headphones appear almost instantly, not because of announcements, not because of rules, but
See,
because
I already
playing
said
sound
it,
out
that
loud
headphone.
feels disruptive. Even children are often quietly reminded, not harshly, just gently. It's not about control, it's about consideration. And here's the key question. In a world where personal devices make noise unavoidable, why does restraint still dominate here? Hold that thought, because the answer connects to something deeper. From the outside,
Deeper
this
like
quiet can
what?
feel distant. Some travelers interpret it as unfriendliness, but silence in Poland rarely signals rejection. Instead, it signals respect for autonomy, space, emotional neutrality.
Space.
In many cultures, friendliness
Okay.
begins with conversation. Here, politeness often begins with
Yeah.
not intruding. Small talk with strangers on trains is
Ooh.
uncommon. And that's not because connection is unwelcome.
Okay.
It's because forced interaction is seen as unnecessary. The message is simple. Comfort doesn't require conversation.
So you can't interact with.
Think about the last
The
train
person sitting
journey
next to
taken
you?
recently. Was silence relaxing or awkward? Drop a comment with that first reaction, because that feeling says a lot about what comfort means in different places. Public quiet in Poland didn't appear randomly. Decades of shared public life shaped it. For much of the 20th century, public environments weren't always spaces of expression. They were spaces of observation, crowded trains, shared compartments, limited privacy. In that world, emotional restraint became practical. Keeping things low-key wasn't just polite, it was safe. Even after political changes, behavioral patterns remained, and over time they transformed, from caution into courtesy. Silence stopped being defensive and became respectful. So what might seem like simple train etiquette today may actually be cultural memory. Compare this with trains run by operators like Deutsche Bahn. Conversation is common,
Okay.
phone calls are normal, energy levels are higher. In some places, trains feel like moving cafes. In Poland, they often feel like moving study rooms. Neither is right or wrong, but the difference reveals something important. Mobility culture reflects social values. Some societies prioritize interaction, others prioritize coexistence, and coexistence thrives on restraint. Here's where things get interesting. Despite global trends toward louder public behavior, Polish train etiquette
This is
has stayed
shocking.
remarkably consistent. Even younger passengers often mirror the same quiet norms. Why? Because silence delivers something modern life increasingly lacks: mental space. Time to think, time to decompress, time without stimulation. In an age of constant notifications, a quiet carriage becomes more than transport. It becomes refuge. As urbanization
Even though you are sitting close to the next passenger, you will not say a word to the person like hello. At least get familiarized with the person close to you, like a little bit friendly. You just sit on your own, sit there, hold your phone until you get to your stop. Is this what this video is actually telling me? This is literally shocking. Like, as it said, train silent in the, like, hold on guys, it says train silent, Poland train silent versus the West, the cultural shock explained. So for me, it's shocking, okay, because we like small talk, okay. We like small talk. Like, if I say close to train, oh hi, how are you? Fine. That's it. Like, just a little bit conversation, and that's okay for me. Not sitting there in a train and you are so quiet, everywhere is so quiet. It's kind of boring to me. Kind of boring though. Let me know your own thoughts in the comment section. It's kind of boring to me because there's no much conversation, and you just sit down. Either you're reading book, which me, I don't like reading book. So definitely, okay, I might be playing with my phone, And if my phone definitely dies, I will look for something else to do with myself. For example, you're having a very, very long journey on a train and everywhere is quiet. I am going to sleep and wake up, sleep and wake up, sleep and wake up. But if I have someone I'm talking to, definitely the ride is going to be fun and interesting. Anyway, guys, is it all train in Poland that this is being done, or some train in Poland that this is being done? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. So guys, let's keep on watching.
Grows and public spaces become denser. The ability to coexist peacefully matters more than ever.
But it's
And
like
trains are a
they're
perfect
already showing
testimony.
it in the
Hundreds of strangers, different moods, different
TV,
goals,
train,
one shared environment.
what to do and
Noise
what
could
not to
easily
do.
dominate, but instead, balance emerges. Not through enforcement, but through mutual understanding. So the next time silence fills a train carriage in Poland, it may not be emptiness. It may be agreement. A quiet signal that public life doesn't need to be loud to be functional, or meaningful, or even comforting. Sometimes, respect sounds like nothing at all. If this perspective on everyday life in Poland brought a new
But
insight,
these two people are just like
consider
husband and wife, so
liking
they
the
will not
video.
talk, they just keep quiet.
Subscribe to The
Oh
Poland
wow.
for more stories hidden in plain
See the way they
sight.
are talking to each
And
other,
share this with
whispering.
someone who's taken silence for
Wow.
granted. Because sometimes the quietest habits say the most.
It's really, really shocking. But the train is beautiful. I love the fact that the train is beautiful. Quite interesting to watch. I hope you enjoyed this video. Okay, so this is a shock to me. Yeah, I understand keeping quiet, you will not disturb the other person, but at least there should be like a small talk, right? I would like to know there's a small talk. I know there's some people that when they are answering phone call, they'll be shouting and yelling, and there's some people when they are having conversations, I think they are shouting, but it's a normal conversation. So this rule, is it that is written on the train, do not make noise, or do not talk loud? Is it written on the train not to say anything? Let me know you in the comment section. This is quite interesting. So I always love watching this kind of educational video. So love, please give the video a huge amount of thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you have not, share, leave a comment if you did learn something new today. Let me know in the comment section, and I'll see you all in my next video. Jackie and the Bizenia. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye, darlings.